All right, y'all. That was Ella Enchants. Que no pasas más. And guess who I got on the show right now? What is up? What is up, Ella? Hold on. There you go. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
Good. We're live now on YouTube, so your fans can check it out. So that's gonna be dope.
Nice.
That's gonna be dope. Listen, we just played Que Nos Pasa.
Awesome. Nice.
Jamming song. So tell me, where you from?
I'm from Cedar Hill, Texas, technically Dallas, but we're a suburb outside of Dallas. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So when did you get into music?
I got into music, man, like honestly, really, really young, probably like when I was 6 or 5 years old, man, like I'd always be dancing. My dad, he was in the radio business, so he'd always take us to work with him. And he's the one who like pretty much taught me how to like record myself, and then I was able to hear myself, and then it was just from there. I just wanted to learn more.
So what how did you feel when you first heard yourself after you recorded a song?
When I was little, I mean, I was probably like maybe 6 or 7, and I was just like, "This sounds cool." Like, I want my own song, and then I want to say like 13 years old, I got like Audacity, a laptop, found beats on YouTube, and just started like recording on Audacity with like a blanket over myself, and then I just started educating myself more, binging like YouTube videos, like really helped me. And that's how like now you hear the difference in quality in like all my songs. But yeah, I had to, I don't know, like I wouldn't even say it was an obsession, but it was just like I know that I could do this and like I sound good, so like I want to improve. And it was just always wanting to improve my sound.
So what is the music you play? What genre you call it?
Honestly, man, it's more of so like I don't really like boxing myself in, but I just do a lot of Spanglish music now. Like I can hop on a trap beat and do like English and Spanish, or like a reggaeton beat. I love reggaeton beats. They're so easy for me. But I like to like test my boundaries. Like, maybe one day I'll get on an EDM song. I don't know, but you know.
You can always do a remix
Yeah,
and make
yeah.
your EDM version.
Yeah,
And we
exactly.
got one of the DJs here, DJ Shark.
Yeah.
I can hook you up with him so he can make one of your tracks into EDM.
Oh, that would be so dope, man. I'll
'Cause
I'll be so up for that.
no, he is dope. So after the show, we'll link up and I'll get you connected with him because he's real good. When it comes to remixing, that's the guy to hit up because he's worked with
Nice.
Angie K. Kenton.
Okay.
He's worked with her and I think he's worked with a couple other people that we had on the show, not necessarily on
Mhm.
Night Mondays, but like DJ Echo's show. He's
Yeah,
had him
yeah.
on there, things like that. So something to think about. I can set you up. Get you in. I'll get you in.
For
I'll get you
sure.
in.
Yeah, I'd really appreciate that.
So how's the summer been out there in Dallas?
Hot. I mean, like it's been so hot. Like we've been, I think, our second week in like the hundreds, 104, 101. Nobody wants to go outside, but when we're outside, like we're outside and you're tan. You get that good tan.
Yeah, at least it ain't humid down there like it is in New York. 'Cause,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
yeah,
humid here because it's been hot this past weekend, and
yeah.
forget it. So you've
No,
been
man.
performing, been doing
Huh?
shows. Have you been doing shows?
That's my next step actually. I'm trying to find people to help me on that, like as far as like give me the opportunity to start performing, because I haven't performed since 2019, I want to say, or 2018. So it's been a minute. But like, I'm in my room practicing, obviously, like for
Mhm.
like shows and stuff. But like, I really want to get out there and start doing shows, like maybe in different cities. Because in this city it's kind of hard to like find a place where people are open to the bilingual side of things. You know what I mean? So like, because a couple of times it's always been like, oh well, like you're speaking Spanish, we don't know what you're saying, so they're not gonna know what you're saying, so it's not really our. I guess I don't fit the description that they're looking for, or so. it's just pretty hard and difficult to find like Latin places that are like, oh yeah, you know, you bilingual, come on, or even places that aren't Latin that are just willing to like give the opportunity to somebody. You know what I mean?
Right. And so, but you perform like for your family, like at parties when you guys get together?
I should, but I mean, my family's all over the place. It's really just like my mom and my dad and my sister out here in Dallas with me. But you know, every now and then when I make a song, they're the first people I show. So I guess yeah, I do kind of perform for them.
So they can find your music on Spotify too, right?
Yeah, I'm on all platforms: Spotify, Amazon Music, Deezer, Apple Music, all that. Like all my music's on there. But like more of my like old stuff, like when I first started doing music, you could find all that in SoundCloud. I mean, SoundCloud is a place where I guess all artists like start off and then they, you know, brought it off to all these other platforms. So
So how many songs you got all together?
probably about 30. But so most of those like 30 tracks are like old. Like when I say old, it's like 2018, maybe 2016, you know. And most of them I don't have in public anymore, but I think I'm gonna put in public just so people could hear the like, you know, growth of me as an artist, you know.
Any music videos?
Um No music videos yet. That's another thing we're working on. I mean, it's pretty hard to like do it all yourself. You know what I mean? Like, and when you're trying to find other people to network with, I mean, it's not cheap. You know, like a music video out here, they're charging like 400, $800 depending on all what you want. So it's just, you know, I'm more of the person that I like to do things myself, and my sister's actually really talented with like videography. She's going to school for it. So like, you know, I want to give her that place in my life to like, hey, I need a music video. What's up? Like, what do you got? And she's like, because honestly, when I hear my music, man, I can't really picture music videos. You know what I mean? Like maybe there's a couple that I'm like, oh, I want this kind of vibe. But my sister, like, I'm like, bro, what can you visualize for this? And she's like, I got you. I already know. And then like she starts telling me, and I'm like, wow, okay, well, that's cool. But um, yeah, hopefully y'all start seeing like Danya's films everywhere.
Yeah, so you got a lot of followers on Instagram or Facebook, TikTok. You got TikTok?
I do have TikTok. That's where I started doing the open verse challenges actually. Those have been doing pretty good for me.
Oh, okay. So tell me about
Yeah.
that.
So it was an artist that I really like. He's not really big, but he's like on the come up, and his name's like Late Night Jiggy. And he does bilingual music. So um, he had an open verse challenge for a song called Usame. And I was like, oh man, like literally, I think it was like the day before I was on a trip with my mom to Austin. And I was like, if I could get on this song, it's over, you know? And I just he posted like the video the next day, like, hey, if you want to do an open verse challenge, do it this video. Let me see what you got. He saw what I got, he liked the video. Unfortunately, like I wasn't picked, but it's okay because it just kind of like fused my drive to try finding more of these particular videos on TikTok and just throw in like maybe a 16 bar or like 30 seconds of a verse on it. And also to help me, I guess, with my versatility, you know, because most of the ones I've done, they're all different. Like, you know, I had that Usame one, which was reggaeton. Another one was kind of like a bedroom music kind of vibe. The other one was like more of a pop sort of song. So like there's different genres, and I just want to like get on these videos to show people like, you know, you could do anything you set your mind to, obviously. So
All right. Well, we're gonna play. Well, before we keep going with the interview, we're gonna play one of
yeah,
your other songs, "Bad
okay.
for Each Other." Tell me about that song before we play it.
So that song was produced by my little brother, Giannis Beats, man. I've been knowing this kid since forever. We went to church together, kind of thing. He started making beats and he hooked it up. So this is our first collab together, actually. So
All right. So check it out, and we'll be back with more Ella and Chance.
yeah.
think that maybe we started apart before we became you. Started this messed up love game, and I don't wanna play, no. I'd rather run away before you do me like OJ, okay. I wanna be done with it all. Your silence is silence, and I'm getting fed up. Maybe it's best for us to part, to scar, to keep feeding your fuel. This love was a doom, and I was a fool of thinking that I could slay your demons for you. Circles are getting steeper, I'm burying myself deeper. Love is growing weaker, longer it goes up. Be number bones still, be none to hold the love. Slowly riding away, the longer I stay. We refuse to see it, but it's sad to say. I feel like I'm fading away. Losing myself trying to find you, baby. I feel a bit too hard, baby. Picking my pieces up, trying to find their parts, baby. Lying to myself that maybe it's okay, baby. You'll change, maybe. Sadly, this gotta end for good, baby. Back and forth, round and round we go. Said you changed, said you tried, but in my eyes, we bad for each other, we know. Bad for each other, can't let go. Back and forth, round and round we go. Said you changed, said you tried, but in my eyes, we bad for each other, we know. Bad for each other, can't let go.
Bad for each other, Ella and Chance still in the building. Tell this song. I like how you the ending of it, how it just starts slowing down. What made you do that?
I think at the time when I was doing it, because originally it wasn't gonna be that. It was just gonna be like the outro, the same as the hook or whatnot. But I always like switch ups on anything. So like anything to switch up tone, or beats or anything like that. Like I'm really into it. So this song is pretty much about like a point in my life where I realized the person I was with wasn't good for me. And like throughout the song, I'm obviously like saying how I feel and stuff like that. And then at the end, it's just kind of like projecting like, oh, like this is an end to like whatever's going on. Like finally, like, how like I guess in movies when you start seeing or like a track like start to dip off, it's like obviously like the end, and
Yep.
that's where it's done. So that's really what came to mind with the song in particular. And I just wanted to change it up and kind of make it a movie somewhat in somebody's head when they're listening to it.
That's good. That's good, and that's what makes it hot. That's what makes the song
Yeah.
jumpy. I got a
Appreciate
David.
that.
I got a David Rodriguez. He goes, "Hey yo, it's my cousin. She knows what's
Yes,
good."
Danny.
Yeah, he popped up on the Yahoo, on the not the Yahoo. Oh my gosh,
YouTube. What's
YouTube, the
Yahoo?
YouTube. Not be like I'm saying. That's for another story. So, so are you planning? Are you like I was talking with other artists, and since it's like hard for people now to make whole albums like back in the day, so do you come out with like a new track so many like months apart, or are you working on doing an entire album?
So like at first, I was focusing a lot on these open verse challenges just to get my followers up, get more exposure. That's how I think I got in contact with DJ Echo, or he found me, and that's how y'all found me, was because of one of the advertisements I had on Instagram. So I just kind of wanted to like grow my followers, and then like right now I'm actually working with a brother of mine. Shout out to Ricky Montoya. And Yana's Beats. We're trying to do like eventually an album, but right now we're kind of trying to do like a song a week kind of thing. So like y'all will be getting music consistently. Hopefully that's gonna start next month. So because I mean it is a lot, especially when you're working with individuals, and like we're in this like creative group together. So any beats that they send me, I try my best to like get the song out within a couple of days, and then schedule the releases and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
And it is a lot of work. Like my son back in the day, he because he's old too, and he does music beats, but
Yeah,
he does it for his friends and everything.
right.
So I might have to hit him up and just ask him, make me a beat so I can send it to you when he
Yeah,
has
for
time.
sure.
Yeah, because
I hop on anything.
yeah. Matter of fact, I will look for it because he's on SoundCloud. So
Yeah,
I'll send it to you because I know he's got stuff in there and see what you can do with it.
yeah,
And
for
then,
sure. Yeah, I mean, like the important thing is just being able to network and connect with different producers. But those are my what I call like my home guys. Like like their family practically, and we all were like, hey, we're creatives. Let's do something about it.
yeah, I'm reading some more because I don't know if you can read it on your end, but we got
No, I
Maria
can't.
Villa. Oh, Maria Villa, bro. I love watching these challenges.
Oh
LMAO.
yeah.
And then we got Sammy Allen. Lela, so proud of you. I love you. So they're
Oh
tuning
yeah.
in. You got you. Was that your whole family? You got more of your family tuning in? They're all watching.
Yeah,
The
yeah. Yeah, I ain't got friends. I got family. That's my family out there.
Well, your friends need to know so they can hear your music all the time on
Yeah,
Latin Mondays on Triple Threat is to download that app.
they
So
have to download
family,
the app.
Ella's
Gotcha.
family, download the Triple Threat FM radio app. You can hear her. I believe we got you on rotation when nobody's on the air. So
Yeah, yeah, which I
so
really
when to
appreciate.
catch it, I don't know what time, but
Yeah.
it's in the you got Dania's Films.
Oh, see, that's my sister. Yeah, that's
Okay,
my
yeah,
sister.
Hermana,
Chris.
so proud of you and your growth. Look at that. You got all the support, which is great. So
Yeah.
you got them promoting you. We got your back because DJ Echo's the one he's been sending me all the Latin artists. Boom.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was like one of the first ones, and then I got so overwhelmed, I was losing track of who I was scheduling. So
Right,
I had to
right.
look at everybody's I had to look at everybody's dates. I was like, oh man, I gotta get her to do a video.
Yeah, yeah.
And I know I'm sorry I got you confused when we were making the
No,
flyer.
you're good.
We
You're
were like
good. You're
going
good.
back and forth, and then the time thing. I could have sworn I thought you was out in Cali at first.
Nah, man. No,
Oh
we
wait,
in
wait.
Dallas.
No, okay, no, that's cool. My grandmother and my aunt used to live out in San Antonio.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
about 3 hours. Yeah,
yeah,
out
many
here.
years ago. Many years ago. I never got to go down there, but yeah.
Mhm.
So they're from down there. My dad went to visit, and he tells me Texas is hot, and it's like, is it true? Is it all flat, like no hills or nothing like that?
Nah, it's actually, it's crazy because everybody thinks it's just like country out here. I live particularly in a place where there's a lot of mountain. It's Cedar Hill. So like literally when you're entering the city, all you see is la montaña y todo. So like, um, and then like there are places like more down south that are like pretty much just desert and stuff like that. Then you got the fields. But what people forget is like Texas used to be Mexico. So like we have like an island here in Texas, like South Padre Island. We
Hmm.
have like beaches, like it's not just all desert, y'all. Like there's a lot of things to see. I'm still trying to like see more of this like state myself because it's just so big, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
But there's a little bit of everything.
So besides doing music, what do you do for fun out there in Texas?
Really it's just music and going to hang out with my family sometimes actually on the side we have like I have a little side hustle with Giannis where we go and we help record a podcast show for Grand Prairie. I don't know if you're familiar. That's where Selena Gomez is from, and it's
Hmm.
called Grand Prairie Spotlight. So we're helping them get on their feet and get more exposure. So like I edit all the videos, and my brother he runs the sound for them too. So like that's what's for fun, I guess. Like I know it sounds like work, but I don't see it as work. Like I enjoy doing what I do. So
No, that's cool. No, that's cool. So where do you see yourself like 5 years from now?
man, hopefully I can quit my job and just start like living off of music really and being more creative because it's not really just music that I'm focused on. It's just getting my foot in the door in the industry and just kind of like helping people get on their feet. I'm going to school for music business, so I'm trying to see about opening my own studio with my brother Ricky Montoya and Yanis Beats. That's something that like we always envision together. So
Yeah, I think your mom posted Olga. Rodriguez.
Yeah.
She goes, if you are proud of my beautiful firstborn, I love you from here to the moon. So we got moms tuning
I
in.
love you too, mommy.
So where can everybody like follow you, get to know you, and keep up with your music? Shout out all your social media, all your where they can purchase all your music.
So you can find me on TikTok, Instagram. I'm mostly active on those two social media platforms. Um, Ella Enchants on everything. Even my YouTube is Ella Enchants. I also do like little vlogs, challenges, all that kind of stuff. So some of that's coming out soon. Music wise, anything I post, anything that's going to be posted is going to be found on all platforms. And you could get the updates on Instagram mostly. That's the platform I'm mainly active on.
Right. You got gear that you're selling or anything, or not yet?
Actually, I just got in my Southside Shotty stickers for the single. So I'm gonna see about how to get those to be able to get purchased and stuff like that. But that's it. It's really just stickers, and no merch or anything like that just yet.
Not yet, not yet. But let
Yeah,
us
not
know.
yet. Nah,
Let us
we
know,
will. We
'cause then
will.
I'll buy one and then I'll wear it on the show.
For sure. Hell
You
yeah.
know,
The
yeah, I'll be
hookup.
rocking. I'll be rocking it. So I don't think I follow you on TikTok. I don't really go on much really anymore, but I'll
Yeah.
go on and check you out and just do it on the side, and I'll be like the DJ playing in the background.
Right. Okay, bet.
So listen, I want to thank you for being on the show.
Of
'Cause
course. Thank you for having me.
we're gonna be playing your third song that I have. So
Okay.
before we go, you want to give shout outs? Because I know a lot of people
Oh
from what I'm
yeah.
watching here on my end. I got like a bunch of people. So if you want to give
Yeah.
shout outs, because I know you asked me, you say, hey, where can they watch it? So they're watching. So you better give them
Yeah.
shout outs.
All right. Shout out to my mom, obviously, my dad, my sister. I love you guys. Ricky Montoya and his family, Giannis Beats, Mariah, Chelly, Samantha, Mary, all of you guys, Lily. I really appreciate all you guys. You guys have been there since day one and have seen my growth. So big shout out to all of you guys. I love you
Let's
guys
see.
so
We
much.
got Brendan Camp, gonna have listeners nationwide once Em and I get to Boston. That's right. Bring that app out to
Yeah,
Boston.
Brendan, white
And
boy on the
Lilia,
mic.
we got Lilia, I think I pronounced her name right.
Lilia Saldivar,
Lilia
yeah,
said she loves you, and then David again, and LA
my
to Texas to
cousin, yeah,
Boston. That's what Brendan said. From LA
yeah.
to Texas to Boston.
Yeah, shout out to Danny. He's actually a DJ himself, and he's also half Puerto Rican. So, I mean, maybe I'll slide the information through to you.
That's all right. Yeah, just send them my way. And when you continue to come up with new songs, send them to us, and we'll be blasting it here on Triple Threat FM Radio. Anything you
Of
need
course,
when it
yes,
comes to promoting your music, we got you. If you're gonna perform somewhere, let us know. We can announce
of
it,
course.
let the listeners know. And
Bet.
I know me
Hopefully, I
and
go to New York.
yeah, me and Echo are working on something, trying to figure it out where we can have like the artists that we've had on my show and his show and see if we can do we did it in the beginning of Triple Threat where we
Yeah.
had a Zoom party
Oh,
before
nice.
we learned about using YouTube and everything.
Yeah.
But we had a Zoom party and we did it with freestyle artists, and they were on. They didn't perform, but we're gonna try to figure out if we get you on to see if you can perform from your end.
Oh, for sure, man. Yeah,
You know
let
that
me know. That's something I'm trying to do. Perform.
yeah, if we can figure out what we can do it, we can. I think we can figure it out. We'll figure it
Yeah.
out somehow, and
We'll
then
talk about it later.
yeah, no, but yeah,
The
that's what I
details.
want to talk
Yeah.
to him. And then if we can get every artist, whatever, we can drag the show as long as we want. Because
Heck yeah.
it's like the motto we got at Triple Threat is "We dope, son. We dope."
Yeah. Y'all sure are. I really do believe in what you and Echo are doing because I mean it's a great way to give artists like opportunity and exposure, and in the long run, like who knows, whenever God blesses me or all these other artists, like they shout y'all out. I know I will for sure. So
Yeah. I know. I'm meeting up with Echo in like 3 weeks. He's DJing a concert with I don't know
Nice.
if you know Miranda Wrights. She's gonna be performing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be hanging out with him August 15th, and you'll probably see us live on Instagram or
Oh, for sure. I'll tune in. I'll
yeah,
make sure to tune
yeah.
in.
And then I got to DJ a concert where he was with me hanging out, and we had a lot of fun doing that too. And that was like a long day. First rehearsal
Yeah.
the other day with the group Gata. It was a lot of fun. So when you become big time,
Yeah.
New York DJs, we're here. We got
Of
you.
course. Yeah. I'll make sure to fly out there. See
Yeah,
what we could do.
we'll have a lot of fun. So the next song, Insomnia.
Hmm.
Talk to me about that song before we play it.
So obviously, it's about not being able to sleep because you're so in love with somebody. But this was actually my first reggaeton beat that I produced myself. And it was also like the first, I guess, bilingual song other than Mejor Sola and Sola. But a lot of people seem to enjoy the vibe on this one. So yeah, I mean, I produced it, recorded it, mixed it myself. I mean, I'm really proud of it because it's like a good song that I still listen to myself. I feel like it's a good song for somebody to listen to when they're in their feelings, obviously.
So how long did it take you to be in the studio to do that song, put it together?
Well, my studio's right here. I sleep literally like my room as a studio. So
Mhm.
it took me probably like maybe an hour to get the beat just how I wanted it. And that one was one of those songs where, like, you make the beat, you write right then and there, and you record and you do everything that same day. So I want to say the whole process was probably about like 4 hours maybe. And then I just chose the release date.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
listen, thank you again for coming on. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
you being on here. You got banging music,
Thank you
banging.
so much, man. I appreciate that so
Keep up
much.
the good work. And like I said, we're here for you. Any new music, we got you. And your family is awesome for tuning in
Yes.
and showing you support.
Thank you, guys.
It's great. But yeah, family, just remember, download the Triple Threat FM radio app so you can listen to Ella all the time,
Yes.
especially on Mondays,
Please do.
on Latin Mondays, especially.
Latin Mondays is the day, man.
That's it. All
Latinos,
right.
come on.
All right. Well, let's get it popping. Thank you again. Listen, have a great week. Enjoy the rest of the
Alright, you
summer.
too.
Ella Enchants, everybody. Here's Insomnia.
Acostada mirando el techo, leyendo todos nuestros textos, tener mi casa en tu pecho, escuchando tus palpitos, cómo se aceleran cuando estoy cerca, imaginándome la vida con usted, cómo sería, dime, cómo sería. Insomnia, no puedo dormir, pensando en ti. Insomnia, no puedo dormir, pensando en ti. Son las 11 de la noche, 1, 2, 3 de la mañana con una copa de rosé. Sacarte de mi mente, tú eres mi pensamiento. Ain't nothing can you all in my head. Let me know one I can never go to bed. I'm tryna be more than your friend. What you play out again? Ain't no need to rush it, baby, we can take it easy. Ain't no need to stress it, it'll fall into place. Couldn't make us fucking cause you got me in the days. You drug I like to take. I know we're on the same boat. Esto es lo que siento. No lo quiero esconder. Y no puedo entender. Solo insomnia, no puedo dormir, pensando en ti. Insomnia, no puedo dormir, pensando en ti. Son las 11 de la noche, 1, 2, 3 de la mañana con una copa de rosé. Sacarte de mi mente, tú vives en mi pensamiento.
Insomnia, Ella Enchants. Make sure you follow her on Instagram, TikTok, and download. Buy her music. Buy her music. You know it's dope. You know it is dope. You know it is dope, y'all. Be good, everybody. We're going to continue on. Here's some Billy Crespo here on Latin Mondays on Triple Threat FM Radio.